Hello, dear ones. Are you dealing with the Gemini loved one, relative, best friend, and you wonder why they are behaving in a certain way? So, here I am going to reveal to you the three main keys to understand a Gemini. So, let's get started. What's the first key? Well, you need to know, my dear ones, my dear relatives of Gemini, related to Geminis, is that the Gemini, you cannot control their roving eyes and mind and bodies. Geminis have everything that moves inside of them. They have roving eyes, so you will never find a Gemini with very steady eyes, just looking at you like that, staring at you. No, 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 no. You don't find them like that. They will always be looking around. If you're with them, you're speaking to them, but they are just looking, like everywhere. Their eyes are going just everywhere. And if you are a woman and in love with a Gemini man, then you can feel a little bit insecure. Or if you are a guy and your girlfriend is a Gemini, then you can feel a little bit, what's happening? Am I not really good looking? Am I not really interesting that my Gemini has to keep on looking all around? So, what is that? Well, my dear ones, you need to understand something about Geminis is that they are actually looking around because they are interested in everything. Okay? Not interested in everything in the sense in a wrong way, but they love to get maximum information. Okay? So when they are looking around, actually they are trying to get information about different people, different things, different objects. They need to be aware of everything around them. So they will keep on following everything that is in the room, that is on the street. There is that car that's going, but then there is another car that's coming. Oh, what's the color of this car? What's the brand of this car? What's that bike? Oh, who is she? I've never seen this person before. Or who is he? I've never seen this person before. So they will keep on, their eyes are going to keep on revolving everywhere. They will keep on doing that because this is the roving eyes is one of the Gemini main things that is inside of them, because through their eyes they get information. And then most probably sometimes they don't know certain things, and then later on they can ask someone whom they knew in that party, in that mall, on that street, that they were, who was this person, like, it's out of curiosity that they will do that, and in a short span of time they gather lots of information. Once, while I was in the car with one of my Gemini friends, and we were just driving by the city center, and my Gemini friend says, "Did you notice that person resembled this and such an actress?" And I was like, "Which person?" I was there next to my Gemini friend, and I didn't notice anything. But in those few seconds, that person, that Gemini friend of mine, had got all the information that this person was looking like an actress, and this person had this kind of an eyeliner. Like, while driving, how could you just at the signal in 2 seconds, how could you get so much of information regarding this particular person? So this is how Geminis work. It's all about information, curiosity. Their mind is curious like children. They want to see everything, they want to touch everything. You will see a Gemini never sits quietly. Just put a Gemini and tell them, just sit quietly. They will never be able to sit quietly. Sometimes I literally feel like tying up their hands and saying, just please don't move. It really makes me nervous, because they will keep on just, okay, oh, what is this? Okay, fine, this is this. And then, like they will just touch each and everything there, and they want to feel everything. It's a part of them being alive, being that electric self. It nourishes them. So you cannot tell a Gemini, hey, don't stop looking here and there. Okay, for 2 minutes they will do that. They will for you. Okay, for your respect, for the sake of you, they will do that. But after the third minute, they are again. So, my dear ones, don't feel insecure. It is their nature, because through that observation, through touching, through moving from one place to another, this is how they gather information, which is very important part of their living. You tell a Gemini not to move, you actually kill that Gemini. You tell the Gemini not to look around, not to go and meet with certain people and speak to certain people, or not to everyone. They will feel as if they are imprisoned. You need to understand that. Then we come to the second point of the Geminis, is that actually when they are laughing outside, you will never notice a Gemini who seems to be full of sorrow. I've never seen a Gemini show me that side when they are sad, when they are, not feeling fine inside of them. Outside they are laughing. They're laughing outside. But inside they are crying. Many a times I've noticed that about the Geminis, is that they don't show their sorrow to the outside world. You will never see a Gemini unless you're extremely close to that Gemini, that they will, unbox their feelings and say, okay, this is what I feel, this is what I feel. Again, they are touching the feelings, okay? This is what I feel. No, they will never do that. They don't like to come across as those touchy, sensitive, hypersensitive people, but they have that lot of sensitivity, because this is how they understand the universe. They understand the people around them, my dear ones. So when they are actually laughing outside after a breakup, for example, a Gemini is laughing and say, oh, I never loved her, oh, I never loved him, and all this kind of things. And they are laughing, but actually inside of them, they are trying to forget that person. And it's very, very, it becomes a bit, they can't handle those very sensitive feelings with lot of energy of the feelings of pathos, or the feeling of sorrow. They can't do that. Instead, they will just be laughing outside, but inside of them they are crying. So you have to know that also, is that not everybody says, oh, Geminis are very happy-go-lucky, oh, they don't feel anything, oh, they are all the time joking, they fall down, they are laughing and all, but actually inside they are hurt. But they don't know how to, they just don't know how to express their sorrow, or maybe they are that self-respect is so much that they don't feel like exhibiting their pathos, their sorrow, their sadness to everyone around, my dear one. So you have to note that when the Gemini has gone through a particular phase, don't you assume that, oh, everything is fine immediately, okay? No, it's not like that. Actually, they are inside of them. You have to try to touch those vulnerable points and try to make them express themselves, because again, that communication sometimes comes out in a very difficult way, just like the Aquarians also have the same problem. Also, the Geminis have the same problem of expressing themselves, and many a times the Gemini will always express something that is opposite. They don't mean to say something and they will just blurt it out, and that is very, very painful again, because they want to say something and they will say something else. They don't mean to be harsh, they don't mean to insult you, they don't mean to make fun of you, but the way in which they are abrupt when they speak, they don't think much, is that they are so communicative when it comes to saying something, but how it is supposed to be said, well, this is where the mess is for the Geminis. And this is where they feel misunderstood. But, oh, why did he or she stop speaking to me? Well, you call her father something and you call her mother something. No, but I didn't mean to say that. What did I say? Well, you said that. And actually, they have said actually that. I will also hear it the same way, as if you're insulting somebody's father or somebody's mother. But it's not so. Actually, it is just that my dear Geminis didn't know how to serve those words. That has to be practiced in order to avoid those misunderstandings. So, my dear loved ones of Geminis, you need to understand that your dear Gemini is not trying to hurt you, but is just short of words, or maybe just doesn't know how to express, and so you have to pardon them. Then the third main key for Geminis is that It is almost impossible to catch their attention. If you're a loved one of the Gemini, you have to actually, I would say, play the game of a stranger, as if you are a stranger, in order to retain their attention, because this is how they'll become curious about you. Become a stranger for some time with them, even if you know them very well, just become a stranger. And then this beautiful Geminis will start getting curious. The moment you will reveal everything about you, the Gemini is going to lose interest in you. So, in order to retain their attention, it's quite a game actually. You don't have to reveal everything, or you have to play it mysterious with them. I'm sorry to use the word play it mysterious, it doesn't sound good, right? You have to be mysterious. Yeah. Because your dear Gemini likes to be curious. And in order to retain their attention, you need to have all the elements to become their person of curiosity. Everything known, finished. Attention goes somewhere else. New subject. I have to learn this new subject. Okay, I have studied this stone. Beautiful, very nice. Now, I'm bored. Okay, next. I'm going to study this. Oh, I'm bored. Oh, next. I'm going to study this coin. Well, nice. Yeah. So everything is like that with Geminis. So sometimes the dear and near ones of Geminis can feel, oh, my Gemini doesn't pay attention to me. My Gemini is always looking around. My Gemini doesn't sit steady and just speak to me for, continuously 1 hour. Excuse me, right now also when I'm speaking to you, my dear Geminis, you have to accept it that if I take a bit of time in between to breathe, to make another sentence, to construct another sentence, you are gone, your attention is gone on that other video which is popping out on the screen on the other side, right? This is what happens with Geminis. Actually, what happens with Geminis is that between two sentences, if you take a bit of time, quietly, if you speak, well finished, attention diverted to something else, then you have to pull the attention back. Hey, my dear, I am here. Come, let's speak. And Gemini is like, come on, quick, quick, quick. What are you doing? I don't have that much of time. Now, this video is going to be pretty short because of that. Not because of me. I would love to speak a lot. I'm blaming it on you. Yes, my dear Gemini. So it's like that. They do it this way because for them there is no time to waste. Time is money and money is time. So I don't have time to waste. And this is why hurry up, say in short. Don't give too many instructions, too many details, too many descriptions. Why did I say destruction? Because that destroys the relationship, right, between me and Gemini. If I give too much of description or get into too many details, they don't like that. In short, you tell them because they are mercurial, they are intelligent, and they will, in that much of attention span that I get, I have that much of time and I am revealing this to you. So in the same way, my dear loved ones of Geminis, in short, tell them, please don't waste your time in giving big lecture. If you're a mother of a Gemini child, you don't need to make many descriptive speeches for them. Just in a compact way, you design what you need to say, and that's it. It will reach the Gemini mind. It will process it quickly. Message received. Thank you and bye-bye. This is how it works. So, well, my dear ones, these are the 3 things that I told you about Geminis. And yes, if you want to really, if you feel neglected by a Gemini, you know that now I told you everything has to be short and sweet, and this is why I'm ending the video soon also, because I don't want my Geminis getting bored over there. Yeah. And yes, you have to make it really lively for them. Whatever it is, it has to be lively. Boredom is not a Gemini thing. Change is. Life is change, and this is how they move. This is how they progress in life also. So don't give them any kind of routine things also. And to retain their attention, make things really peppy, make things really lively, my dear ones. And this is how you will almost attain the attention of our dear Geminis, and always have many, many topics, okay, when you speak to them, when you meet them, because don't just go on with one topic unless your Gemini is coming to you back on the same topic. Then you engage them in that conversation. Otherwise, the attention is lost. Your time, their time is lost also. You feel neglected. They feel they have lost the time. So this is how it works with the Geminis. So thank you, my dear Geminis and my dear relatives of Geminis. And please do like, share, and comment, and let me know how does it go with you, and what are the other things that the Geminis have. I would like to make more videos on the same themes, because it's all about understanding each other, and that's my dream, to do that, so that we all understand each other very well, and this world is a better, peppy place also. Yes, so thank you very much. Please do like, share, and comment, and share with all the Geminis and all the relatives of the Geminis. Thank you very much, my dear ones. Bye bye. God bless. Bye.